to the channel. I am your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius, and we are back with some The Surge. When we last left off, we had released the lockdown. Wow, I'm gonna have to deal with this. 1 minute, folks. Oh God, okay. Alright, come on, come on. Okay, sorry about that. We lifted the lockdown, which ended up relocking this door for some reason. I guess they didn't want me getting ran up on, despite the fact it set me right next to a scorpion and somebody in scarab armor, twin rigged. You folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. In the process of a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, as well as a playthrough of Prototype Remastered series. Got a playthrough of Telltale's Batman, The Enemy Within going, and Batman Arkham Knight, as well as a playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. Sorry about that, folks. The dog was kind of fidgeting. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and let's get into this. No, no, no. Cool, cool. Really need to get back to my safe. Oh, wouldn't be able to open that anyway. At least I don't think so. Yeah. Pretty much any of those that you come across are going to always need the upgraded version. Now, mind you, let me see what it says precisely. Yep. Botex upgrade core. You can get that in this region. Get that in this region. Wait a minute. Is it behind that door that I'm thinking about it? Or do I already have it? See what I mean? You can farm these ancillary cores consistently. All you need is to let those things respawn and then just take off the tail. That's all she wrote. No, I don't have it. So maybe it's behind that door. I cannot remember. We'll have to see. Now we unlock this door. Leads back to that main area. And these enemies. We no longer have the spiders out here. It's these fellas. Okay. As I said at the end of the last episode, I think, not sure, I think they drop the advanced versions of gear. Nope, it's all level 1s and 2s so far. So they probably follow the same rule. Right. And you gotta be careful, because when you hit them and they're using that flamethrower, it will knock them out of their animations. Ouch. Wow. It will knock them out of their animations, and as you saw with that earlier attack, they'll sweep around and actually hit you with the flamethrower. Well, I'm here. Let me go ahead and...
This communication device is locked down. All lines blocked.
Huh? Okay.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
That terminal wasn't glowing for me to reactivate or deactivate the lockdown protocol, and moreover, I was able to get through that door, so I have no idea what's going on with that. I may just be forgetting, and that may just be the way the area is. Getting a bit of extra healing. Uh-huh. Yep. I know. It's cruel. Just cruel. Okay. Once again. So it is just those mod choices. Let me see now. So we've done that.
Something had to be done. Where does arguing get us? Nowhere.
Dealt with that. Ah.
I need help. A Creo team has turned up. I managed to escape to my lab. I'm safe right now, but I don't know for how long. I need assistance, please. It doesn't look like they've been sent just to detain me.
Okay. See you in a minute, Doc. No. Not just no, but hell no. Hell no. Ow. And there's nothing else in this room. Was that another? Yeah, I think that was another Biomaster. Huh. I must have forgot that you can actually get multiples. What the? Alright. Apparently, Scorpion has other ideas. Decided to let you die on your own before it involved itself. Yep. I know that feeling. And I know that look. It's the look of dead robots. I'm all for it. Ah, this area. I wondered when I get back here. If memory serves. Yes. Yes. But why does it serve, though? Thanks. Ain't nothing worse than step fighting. Fighting on stairs and whatnot. Okay, this cracks that, which leads to down there. I'm trying to get my tech scrap, which leads to out there. Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to figure out where these paths go. I just want to for, you know what I'm saying, personal desire. Some of these I never actually looked at where they went. Most I did, but, you know, there's always that one or three. As a matter of fact, I think... nope, guess not. Ah! Reclamation Buddy Mark II. I build up tech scrap even faster than the first Reclamation Buddy. I want to say it's 20%. First one was 10, second one is 20%, yes. If this were Dark Souls, these would effectively be the covetous rings. The covetous silver serpent rings, rather. Okay. Now, there's still something missing. Drive. Now, how?
Founder and dare I say it, brains behind Project Resolve with us. Jonah. Absolutely. You don't need to stand no ceremony.
All right.
As we like to say, at Creo, it's a principle to have. Even
Ooh.
startup days.
I'll take that. I will take that. I wanted to get that loot. I wasn't in the mood to wait.
Have a nice day, Warren.
I'd say I'm surprised you know my name, but considering nowadays we have tech that is all up in our business, I'm not really fucking surprised. Trying to remember precisely where the doctor is. I mean, getting there ain't hard, you know. Woo! Flamethrower, woo! No. Now, this leads to partly where I want to go, but I don't know if it takes me to what I'm looking for. I know.
Please notice, decontamination has been initiated. Hazard
I'm aware.
response squads have been deployed.
Q.
For your own safety, avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
Q. Let's see if I can get through here without having to kill a scorpion bot. Okay. And this elevator led to... Don't want to get ran up on. Don't want to get ran up on. This area. And memory serves. This area. Yep.
To have Jonah Gutenberg, the founder, and dare I say it,
Right.
brains behind.
Okay, I see now. And then this area. Hi now. Bye now. Nope. Not dealing with any of that.
It's my utmost pleasure to have Jonah Gutenberg, the founder, and dare I say it, brains behind.
Oh shit.
We don't need to stand this, sir.
Want to go ahead and use most of this tech scrap. How about we don't and say we don't? Shortcut right here, bruv. You couldn't give me a second to flip to the heal item? Fine. I mean, at least I ain't gotta travel.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and
Far.
should be yours.
Anyway. I wish you could do this thing like Dark Souls and send the exo lift back down, but you can't. Not unless you're on it. And you can't disconnect from it. There ain't some trick. I know. I'm in range of my stuff. That's why I'm healing. Even though I don't need it. Kill, kill. Alright. Still didn't solve the problem, but does solve the fact that I'm running around with extreme levels of resources. That was no real need to do that. I'm about to use the system to heal
Do you
myself
require assistance, Warren?
in order to level up. I think he was born locked up. What y'all think? Okay. I would love to find the next level of Blue X cables. 20% healing from aggression amplifier. B-E-A beautiful. All right. Yeah. $45, huh?
This communication device is locked down. All lines blocked. Have a nice day, Warren.
What's so bad is she's not hard to find. I mean, she's right there, for God's sake. I just cannot remember how to get in there. I wonder. Process of elimination then. There was this one area I could swear was down here.
Access restriction for this sector remains in effect. Hazard response teams have been requested. Please remain in operations while the situation is being resolved. Designated hazard response squads, please report to Incident Commander for mission briefing.
Because there was one area, and I may be misremembering the area. But there was an area that was swamped with toxin. It may have been back in the first zone, and I just may be misremembering. Another time. Kill. Okay. You would assume that that one door I went through earlier would solve the problem. And it may actually solve the problem. I may just be missing something. Oh, wait. Right. I ain't let myself forget. Gotta get past these two. Because there's a down area. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Damn. That stamina regen, boy. Endurance enhancer. It's the same as the ones that give you more health and more energy. Scales with power. What's your power core? Gives you more stamina, naturally. Here we are. And that's that door on the other side with the drone.
Finally! It's you or them, remember?
What the? Thank you.
Is it safe? Oh no. That was my work.
Oh,
That was my life. Fuck you. You hear me? Why am I even doing this? They just don't deserve it. They...
was inadvertently skipping dialogue trying to pick that up. But luckily I didn't miss anything. It was just her being upset that her work was being destroyed. Some of the stuff I think in here, but beyond that, it's just like her overall work.
It's just not good enough anymore to have me fired and blacklisted. No. Off with her head. So she can't piss on our parade. Just look at this. Months of work destroyed! This is a nightmare. An utter nightmare. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't even thank you.
You'd be surprised how used to that I actually am.
Who are you, really?
Dr. Chavez.
Especially in
Once
2023.
everyone here knew. My team and I were Project Resolve. I helped create it. Ran the labs, but those days are gone. When the problems with Resolve became apparent, I was quickly sidelined. My former colleague was more than eager to put forward his own proposal and take my position. And all the board cared about was that it was cheaper and faster. Nothing else mattered.
There's always groups like that, man. They are hilarious to me. They only care about stuff like that. It only matters that it's cheaper and faster. But then they get upset when they end up having to fall into the same category of being based on the same thing. So I'll put it another way. The story of Mass Effect is kind of perfect to me. And for you folks who haven't played it, spoilers ahead. If you don't want to hear it, go ahead and skip ahead about a minute at the max, just to be clear. And here comes the spoiler. The Leviathan species, I don't actually know if that's what they were called, but the Leviathan species created the Reapers to solve the organic problem. The organic problem was constantly making artificial intelligence. And over time, that artificial intelligence would wage war against the life in the galaxy, and planets would burn and die, and species would be, extinct. So they created the Reapers to stop that. Okay, the Reapers came up with a solution. The issue is that these creatures that created the Reapers never thought about the fact that they are also a part of the problem that they want solved. So the Reapers show up and start taking them, and they still never realize it until who knows how long later, that in the end they were partly responsible for this issue because they were not infallible. Same kind of thing with the board. They don't care what it does so long as they get results, and so long as those results don't end up on their front lawn, it doesn't matter.
So what was your colleague's proposal?
I've seen the figures, and believe me, you don't want to know. They seem to have no concept of the catastrophic nature of what they're planning to unleash. Resolve wasn't perfect, but utopia? It's insanity. He's leading us to the precipice of an extinction-level event, all for the sake of money, time, and ego.
Oh, it's ego with this dude. I know full well who you talking about. Ego has to do with it, partly. He's one of them weird scientists. He wants to see how it all looks, regardless of what he has to do.
You know what's going on here, don't you?
My work here is unofficial. I'm no longer part of Creo. The reality is, I don't exist. Whatever happened, it wasn't our doing. I have my theories, but until I have more information, they'll remain my theories. I haven't heard anything from my associates in days. It's anarchy out there. I'm worried that... Look, I know. I owe you already, but I need another favor.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Depends on the favor.
Okay. This chip holds important data. Data that will save Resolve. And humanity. I need to trust you on this. I wouldn't survive 5 minutes out there, let alone make it to the executive forum. You're my only chance to do this. Give it to Bonham or Fox. They're both on the board. It's crucial they get it as soon as possible.
God, the executive forum.
Okay, hand it over and it's done.
Hurry. We're counting on you.
The assholes that roam the executive forum are an entirely different breed.
Well, well. Look who's back. I've told you everything that matters. Bonham and Fox. On the executive floors, they're waiting for this program. But if you've got something better to do than saving mankind, by all means.
So you're telling me Resolve is a lie?
Oh no. Resolve is still going up. At least for the time being. We'd know if it was something else. But they view it as a relic, and they see me the same way, because I still believe in it. I know I can make it work. That's why we're here. My team and I share that belief.
I heard Resolve is toxic. That this shit has been poisoning us for years.
There are no absolutes. Just rose-tinted glasses and shades of gray. Resolve does work. Just not fast enough. It's true. We didn't foresee the side effects to be so... extreme. I could have fixed it. I tried. But Barrett was there waiting. More interested in his own advancement. As soon as I stumbled, he was there to stick the proverbial knife in.
Oh yeah, there's always those people who are just waiting for you to stumble and make a mistake, while at the same time calling themselves your colleagues and individuals who actually care about you. Sometimes closer than colleagues, sometimes closer than friends. It happens all the time.
I better get going.
And I'd better get back to work. If you have any more questions, you know where to find me.
Sorry about that, folks. Had to sneeze. And yes, this is my new bioreactor power core. Restores your drone's ability to overcharge out-of-range power
You
circuits.
can keep the power core, by the way. Your drone looks like it needs it.
It does, thank you. With an intact Voltex power core, your companion drone is now able to overcharge out-of-reach circuits, like that one over there that can't be seen right now. But there is one right over there by that door. There's also one back in the previous area. It's going to be a little rough going back there to get it, but I'm going to because it's important.
Something is wrong with the compound. I know the science is right. Everything checks out perfectly. At least at a theoretical level. Of late, though, I've been experiencing a heaviness on the chest. And occasionally when I exert myself, it takes a minute to regain my breath. The scans aren't showing anything yet, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's due to working directly with these materials.
Sorry about that, folks. Had a couple of sneezes. And yes, I wouldn't doubt if it's with you working with these materials. I have no doubt Resolve is quite useful, but it is quite toxic. And you'd be a fool to try and act otherwise. Now, mind you, you so far haven't been. But you definitely tried to paint this whole situation. There are no absolutes, only shades of gray, no black and white. It's like, okay. That's a nice way of saying if shit happens. Here's hoping that Resolve won't cause more problems than it solves. Ooh, piece of candy. Again, this is a door which leads back to this little viewing area, which leads back to the safe area.
Hello.
So,
This communication device is locked down. All lines blocked.
don't really need to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are a little dangerous. Industrial electromagnet. Your drone charges up a powerful magnet, pulling small and humanoid enemies toward it. It's useful. I tend not to use this thing often.
Have a nice day.
With me, it's more of a, if an enemy is in close range, it's because I need them in close range. Otherwise, I'll kill them and make sure that they give me some space. go ahead and go through the whole process of unlocking some of these other doors. Hey, buddy. Alright. Now, you lead to security door, I do believe. No, I already opened you. Oh, yeah, it's real good. I'm going through here. There are things and stuff that I want. You sure were invisible, just waiting on me over there, weren't you? Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. All right. Good Lord. All right then, buddy. I was hoping putting myself on the other side of the wall would force him to seek. And I was right. Be gone, Thought. Be gone. Looks like I hit that full recharge point. So now I've got a full bar of energy and I've got more, well, full heals if I was missing some. I've got more heals back. And then what do I see? Medivoltaic injection 3. Yes, this is not injection 2. This is injection 3. So straight from 1 to 3. 30 health to 50. It only costs 24 energy, 8 core power consumption. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Because I most definitely can. Alright. Back to the journey. You. Yes. Okay. What's interesting now is we have no more real need to be around this area. Going back to the earlier area, the factory floor is actually what we need to do. Things are going to shift around. Hopefully at some point I can find security. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm not trying to fight any of y'all. You ain't a problem. I just don't care. There's a complete difference. Ah, shit. It'd be best to come from another angle with that place. Nope. Ah. Yes. There should be something down here. I'm good. You don't need to. I said you don't need to. I needed a little bit of health.
Decontamination has been initiated. Hazard response squads have been deployed.
Needed a little bit of health, but that was it.
Avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
The ones they're talking about are the guys with the flamethrowers. If I remember right, this is a security door. Yes, it is. My weapon shall light my way. All hail the almighty Biomaster. Like, it honestly kills me the way all of the stuff look, and it's exactly what you'd expect it to look like. Like, this looks like a giant torch. It's even got the torch handle.
My utmost pleasure to have Jonathan, founder and scientist, brains behind Project Resolve with us today.
Yep. I know. I know. I know. I'm just an asshole, aren't I? How dare I not let you murder me to death? No. Now, this should... Yes, it does. Alright. This is, Davy's medicine. Enhances the senses, makes enemies seem to move more slowly but at the cost of health. Distributed to employees selected for high focus, high duration task sectors. Warning, has been shown to be habit forming in certain limited trials, so it is recommended that supervisors assign modaxonol only when production goal projections indicate a probable shortfall in output. Meaning, I'm gonna need you to pull overtime, whether you like it or not, buddy. Nice. Nice. This ain't even me being funny. That was honestly very not bad. And now I have no more need to stick around the biolabs, ladies and gents. Yeah. Now we wait on this thing I shouldn't be waiting on right now because it's in the worst kind of space. And then I don't fall to my death. And then I use it. And then I'm assassinated at the bottom by some random something that doesn't actually exist. Now here's the thing. I'm going back to production. Things have changed because this whole thing happened, the lockdown, all that. Things have changed. I mention this because I'm hoping I actually can still find Davy. I don't know if he's still gonna be there. He might actually be gone at this point. If too much time passes and he doesn't get his meds, he will leave to find them himself. It does not end well for him.
Come back anytime.
I wonder if I can... Yep. Yep. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Central Production B, outbound trains.
Gotta be careful. And I'm actually gonna need to hit ops before I go do what I want to do right now.
You've heard me say it again and again.
This is why I love this game. You see this? That matters. It literally matters. 100%. Hold up. Okay. Making sure I'm not getting ran up on. Now, some may consider this to be spoilery, But I mean, folks, you can obviously tell that's either an enemy or the next arena for a boss. Which do you think it is? By the way, this game does these encounters. It lets you see what it is you're going to be dealing with, whether that's an individual or an area. I believe, what was the game? Doom Eternal does the same thing. There's an enemy. Is it Doom Eternal or is it Doom 2016? There's an enemy. As you go, you'll actually see the enemy being built. I wonder if they had stuff useful to me, other than just the obviousness. Now, through there's one of those drone things, right up there. And that is where I want to go, and that's where I actually need to go. Taking that path will lead me to be able to get to that rig section that I saw earlier in the game. That section that shows you that rig armature piece that I mentioned. I'm going to get. It's going to give me more slots. Yeah, that's where that is. Did they outright remove this dude when you beat the firebug? This is weird to me. Or did they move him up here? Okay. Now, oh, they're back. Okay, you're gonna need to die, because there's no way to know.
Hello.
Hey!
I lost your signal for a bit. Everything okay, Warren?
I need a minute,
Please.
Sally.
We need to talk.
Damn it, woman.
I need my meds. I really need them, man. Please. I need Medoxanol. The others won't help, selfish pricks. Come on. Just help me out.
They're not being selfish, but
You mentioned the others. Who do you mean? The others? I asked them, you know? I asked them, but they won't help. Just stared at me. Just sat and stared. Just blurry and silent. I need it. Please, I need it now. I want to talk to them, but they can't hear me. Not anymore.
see, stuff like that. How is hooking your brain to a goddamn supercomputer AI supposed to balance stuff like that out without it being a problem? You say he's hallucinating. For all you know, he's literally dealing with some sort of something. And this Medaxanol lack of right now is making it to where his brain is firing on all cylinders. So he's actually interacting with something.
So tell me, what's the deal with your meds? It should be in my file. I always get it, always, every day. Everyone in my department does. I need to have it now, please. I need it.
See, now he says it's in his file, but Sally says when she looked at his file, it was not in his file. I doubt he was lying though. Like I said in a previous episode, this Medaxanol is more than likely used to leash him, to force him to be useful and compliant. And once they're done, they'll take it from him, and he'll die in some sort of mysterious something, proving, well, you should have trusted Creo. Creo's always got your back, doesn't it?
I think I've got the implant you need right here. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. So much better. So much better. Like the ocean on a hot day. Here, take this for your troubles, okay? Well, somebody's feeling much better. Oh, so much better. Whole again. A new man. Every cell alive. The body electric.
Alright, calm it down.
Have to go.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Now, what did you give me? And y'all might be wondering why it is unwilling to supply a junkie. Better that he's dealt with than he becomes a problem around here. And at least him being dealt with, he's potentially compliant, and with me having gotten his meds, he's more willing to trust when I say something to him. Beyond that, again, he'll get himself killed if you don't do something. Let me see, is that what I'm trying to do right now?
I needed to return to ops. I got banged up pretty good out there. Finally met up with some other survivors, and bizarrely, they weren't trying to rip my head off. No one knows what's going on, just lots of theories. From a mainframe error to a hostile R&D takeover to a failed neural upgrade meant to increase productivity. It's all pretty wild. I don't see any reason to it. Maybe the machinery finally got fed up with being subservient. Who the hell knows?
It's always possible. It's a combination of all three. But the way I see it is like this. If the potential, let's say the potential exists for AI, of course, and we obviously have basic AI now, but let's say the potential exists for you to create AI from any number of random scenarios. You have hooked minds of individuals who have lived life, who have experienced horrible things, beautiful things, wonderfully tragic things, tragically wonderful things, and you combine all those minds in one place. It'd be weird for some sort of cascade to happen and there not to be something created from it, even if it's just a virus. Too many minds. And AI, we've even found it now, AI do not compartmentalize the information the same way we do. Information is just information for them. They don't put any more priority on your grandmother's chicken noodle soup versus nuclear launch codes. It's all food for thought for them. They don't have context. So if they just get bombarded with minds and beliefs and thought processes and hopes and dreams and fears and addictions, it's only going to be a matter of time before other problems come up. And then she said a potential hostile takeover? Yeah, sure. But why, so far, this seems to be the only group, at least as far as the Surge universe right now is concerned, that seems to be willing to and able to do something. There's always going to be people who try and like disrupt groups like that for good and bad reasons. But this is the only group that's doing that. I can't see there being hostile interventions, but the fact that you mentioned it means there are some sort of enemies to Creo that exist. Machines getting fed up kind of ties into the same argument as the first one. I wouldn't really be too surprised about a machine uprising. Why? Why would machines help us fight a battle that they know we're going to lose? If they see the way the world looks and they see that there's nothing that can be done, despite the fact of humans still being human and telling them to calculate to solve the problem, and AI being capable of solving problems at extreme speed, whether they're actually aware of the context of the problem or not, it stands to reason the AI probably could have come to a conclusion that maybe we're spinning the drain and they're about to jump ship before you hear that flushing sound.
Hey, I don't care what anyone says.
Oh shit.
You're all right, my friend. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Have to go. Huh? What? Okay.
Hobson, what's up with you?
Your help out there. You saved my ass.
You getting along okay with Davey?
I'm kind of getting on my nerves. Not his fault, though. Look at this shitstorm we're in, and then these drug implants. I mean, sure they can keep us going, but some people can't handle it.
See? Yeah, and then he even knows about the drug implants, which reinforces my argument. You add to that the fact of one of those, that ad we came across earlier down in production, where it spoke about you being on vacation without having to actually go anywhere, but you're actually on vacation in your mind digitally. Okay, so what's to stop Creo from using your body while you're on vacation to do any number of things, like say kill half your team and then pin it on you?
So what's up? You heard anything?
Well, there was a girl, Mallory. Kept me company for a time.
Cool.
Man, she was something. Whip smart. Didn't get a whole lot of what she said, but I listened to every word. Something about the board. She said she got it figured out, and all of a sudden, she was gone.
I can't stand people who do stuff like that. I've got it. I know what it is. It's just like that old movie trope. It's you. You on the other side of the camera. It's going to take 45 minutes for people to finally figure out it's you who's about to murder me, even though you're the only one up here other than me, but for some reason nobody's keeping track of people. It's you.
Take care, Hobbs.
You bet I will. Don't do nothing I wouldn't.
Woman, if you know something, leave details. What's to say you gonna make it out of this? What's to say I'm gonna make it out of this? Nothing. Leave evidence. Not just, I needed to stop back and patch myself up a bit. Okay. No. It is now of extreme import that I kill at least one of you properly and get that weapon. As crazy as it sounds, I will dead ass put this staff back in my inventory and not touch it again if I can get this one from these enemies. And what's so bad is they've got good armor too, and I actually want it. Ugh. Shit. Of course, the second one would have to come up here. You couldn't let your homeboy die on his own. And that's how they always fight. You'll rarely find them with one. They're usually in pairs for obvious reasons.
They look out for you.
Yay! Gotta recharge that energy. And then die immediately. Buddy, you failed to realize I'm getting your weapon. This is happening. You're just gonna have to lay there and take it.
Have a nice day, Warren.
But I promise you, if I can, I'll be gentle. Cool? Cool. Seems crazy to fight him over here, but fighting him over there, he's too close to his buddy. And too close to that other dude. Oh. Had him ready to go. And his friend knew it and had to involve himself. It wouldn't be so bad, but I know what's going to happen if I let this go on too long. My energy is going to dissipate. All right. Get back here. Shit. All right. Yeah. This was so bad. They're not even overly dangerous. It's just, oh my god. I'm not even. They're not overly dangerous. It's just that they're usually in pairs, and the stuff that they pull, you have to kind of keep track of. It's almost like fighting the Black Knights in the Dark Souls. Well, now looks like it's time to hit up that old dusty
Welcome,
trail.
Warren.
Gorgon, arm and body. Good. It's real dense gear, but it's also particularly heavy and power consuming, as you say. But it is worth it. 100%. MG Negotiator. Beautiful. Beautiful. Damn. Okay, now they're at the same level. Still. Now I've got the Biomaster for my elemental fire, and you for my elemental lightning. The MG Negotiator is guaranteed to resolve disputes quickly and decisively. Originally supplied exclusively to Creo, its success has led it to become available to law enforcement and licensed security professionals everywhere. When you need a tool of exceptional versatility for crowd control and ultra-rapid conflict resolution, look no further than the MG Negotiator. By Creo. For Creo. With Creo. And naturally, as I said, collapsible. Now, the game has changed. Salamander.
I'm glad you're okay. I thought I'd never see you again. Did you find help? I lost your signal near the old R&D compound.
Some things and some stuff. Yeah.
Are you okay? What's your situation?
I'm fine. I'm just sealed in the executive forum. When it all started, everything got locked down up here. I can't get out. But fortunately, nothing can get in either.
Yeah, you're kind of in one of the best, worst spots.
What if Resolve isn't what we think it is?
Those media stories were discredited ages ago. Surely you can't mean them. Creo actively destroying the atmosphere to keep funding going. Or my favorite, the rich person's pleasure palace in orbit. Come on. We're not that gullible. And besides, the rest of the world would have noticed. I'm stuck here too, Warren. You're knocking at the wrong door, but I'm pretty sure management would be the right one.
I don't know about intentional environmental destruction, but a pleasure palace in the sky? I don't see why you think such a thing is crazy. Considering the amount of resources that exist, considering the fact that people are all too willing to attach cybernetic pieces to people as if it was nothing. Yes, I don't see why a giant space station wouldn't make sense. If anything, it would make perfect sense. The Earth is dying, so get off the Earth. Shit.
At this point, I'd rather kick it in. Why would I trust management?
Hey, come on. We've got some actual geniuses up here. But they're probably in the same situation as me. Stuck in a room. The whole of the executive forum locked down after the event. If we can just get them out. I mean, Gutenberg and the others must know what to do.
I mean, I don't doubt their capabilities, but yeah. Trust them. I don't know about all that either.
Chavez had a different perspective on Resolve. According to her, something's going on here.
Chavez? Dr. Melissa Chavez. You saw her. She was fired years ago.
Why? And if she's still alive and here, it stands to reason she might have had the chance to get her fingers in quite a few pies she shouldn't have. Shouldn't she?
It doesn't seem she got the memo.
She can't possibly still be around. After all these years. Unless... I'm not sure if her opinion can be trusted. She's not exactly objective with this matter. She didn't go quietly back then. Apparently she had quite a fight with the board.
Why? Why would she have such a fight with the board? Why would they fire her? What did she know, and what did she assume? Were there assumptions? And if those assumptions, there were assumptions, were there assumptions from her end or from the board?
And I thought you had all the answers.
I thought we'd been over this. All I can tell is that there was some kind of electrical malfunction that ripped through the system.
Again, I can respect working from a position of we're all stuck, but that don't mean I need to trust you. By my nature, I'm a very suspicious person. That's just how I function. So, you just gonna have to deal with that.
I have no idea how to get to the executive forum. First day on the job, remember?
Well, the official routes are most likely locked down. But you could try the ventilation and maintenance shafts at the end of the production line. The factory and the administration tower are connected there.
God. Her talking about that exact area has got me thinking about this fight that comes later. Jesus Christ.
I need to go.
I'll be here if you need me.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be hell. It is gonna be interesting. Go ahead and level up one more again.
Have a nice day, Warren.
I'll leave the other dude for now. He's not really gonna be of any use to me. Huh. Interesting. I wonder where she's at. Oh, never mind. I know. It's gonna be a little bit. Unless I'm thinking of another instance. I might be thinking of another instance. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. Forgot to actually compare this to the Biomaster. And as you can see, the Biomaster hits harder. But this has a better proficiency scaling, less energy gain, naturally. But it does more crush and thrust. Also more it does slash. Huh. No, it doesn't. That's interesting. I'm like, wait, it does slash? So yeah, no, it's elemental crush and thrust. It's lacking in a couple of things, but honestly, I still consider this to be the better choice all around. Gonna head back to that bridge out there. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh wait, right. And as you can see, ouch, the amount of stamina this weapon takes is less. And I can definitely deal with that. Because that's exactly the way I want it. This weapon is an all-around good one. There aren't many flaws to it. Oh, okay. I thought he was gone.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. You're all right, my friend. All right?
Good, good.
Have to go.
Huh?
Please
Well,
remember, safety
well,
at
I'm all right,
work
my
is
friend.
our highest priority and should be yours.
Really, game? Wow. Well, luckily I pretty much used all my souls. Tech scrap. Gotta get back. I gotta get back used to that term. It's not really overly important, but you know, I gotta get back used to it.
Happy to help.
Yeah, you gonna pay for that. I don't even need you, and you gonna pay for that. Yep. Look at that. Didn't even have enough tech scrap to leave a corpse to pick up. Insulting. All right. chose to stick around and fight that other one so I could get some health before I progressed on, but it is what it is. What? How did that kill me? Was it because I was missing some health? Dude, you know what? We're just gonna do it this way.
Be careful out there.
Uh-huh. Grr, arg. See, now why does this elevator come back here? What kind of shit is that? That way I'm not taking that damage. He says that he's about to take fall damage. Quiet as a mouse. Alright. Obviously, I'm not going to do much damage because I'm dealing with enemies who have high elemental resistances. Was there something to interact with in here? I cannot for the life of me remember. Right. Came here and got the Purloin Biomaster right there. Or at least that was the statement dude gave. A Purloin Biomaster. I assume he's meaning pristine. I'll actually have to do some research on that word. Oh! Well, hell. Look at that. I mean, it's unnecessary as a path to take, but that's pretty cool. Now, where does the other one lead? Because I don't remember. Hold on. Oh, okay, and then you lead back out to that section of hallways. Okay. Go ahead and stick with that, since it basically leads to where I was going anyway. And sure, you can drop down those, but you will get yourself killed depending on how far you drop and what your health situation is looking like. And there are some that are kind of long. It's one of those, if I fall, I know it's a wrap. I don't care what I have. Gentlemen. Oh. Damn it. Gotta remind myself when I switch characters, it actually switches what I was locked on to versus what I'm locked on to now. Okay, I said I wanted his arm, not his whole body. But whatever, Central. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these dudes. Okay. They're going to be a little complicated to fight with this weapon. Okay. Couldn't have dropped it, dude. Now, where does it lead? Not overly concerned with you. What is that in the distance? Endurance enhancement. Okay. No. Okay. Now, these guys. Oh no, actually, they are wearing the same stuff. I was gonna say these guys are wearing a more advanced armor. Oh! A more advanced armor. It's not the liquidator gear, but it's elemental based, basically. But no, they're not. Come on, dude. They keep dying too quickly. Or I keep needing energy to heal, so they end up dying too quickly.
Essential in our space operations, where even electrical fluctuations can lead to death or injury in seconds. You can imagine it. Design. Although Project Resolve has grabbed most of the headlines, don't forget, Creo consumer products are in millions the world over. What would we do without Creo?
Who knows, buddy? Who knows what you do without Creo? Raging drones, on.
Some unique innovations. You're already familiar with your rig, but what about all these crazy tools? Well, powered by your exoskeleton, our engineers have fashioned new equipment that enables you to perform tasks that our automated assembly lines wouldn't be able to achieve. And without your rig, nor would you. But let's take a closer look at one of these tools. This one is hot out of R&D. Designed for critical power loss, an operator can use the inducer to instantly transfer energy to the failing system or unit, completely recharging it. This is essential in our space operations, where even electrical fluctuations can lead to death or injury within seconds. If you can imagine it, Creo can design it. Although Project Resolve has grabbed most of the headlines, don't forget, Creo consumer products are in millions of homes the world over. What would we do without Creo? Research and development on Resolve and its deployment in our atmosphere has led to some unique innovations. You're already familiar with your rig, But what about all these...
Sorry about that, folks. Had a bit of a
crazy
sneezing
tools?
fit. I always love this little
Powered
video
by
right
your
here.
exoskeleton,
Actually lets you
our
see the
engineers are
actual
fashioning
gear
new
that you come
equipment
across.
that enables you to perform tasks
Interestingly
that
enough,
are automated
the
assembly
second
lines
from the
wouldn't
bottom
be able
left,
to
second
achieve
from the left, so those
without
dual
your
rig
rig.
weapons, the green ones,
You know what we
I
do?
don't think they were initially in the game. They may have been,
Let's take a closer
but I don't
look
think they were.
at one of these tools. This one is hot out of R&D.
Then there's a raging drone section. This is based on that one guy that had to tell his people basically our bosses don't want us using drones on property time and property resources. And then of course we've yeah. I mean, like look at that. He was shoved down onto the machine. Shoved down. Like somebody made time for this. It was important to them.
What would we do without Creo?
Kind of want to be careful because the dudes around here are of a particular strength. They've got some useful gear. They really do. Same rig armature. Capacitor. Another level 3 consumable heal. More endurance. You can't do a whole new section. You don't really need to, but... Oh, you can do a newest. Let's just stick with name for now. It's better to keep them alphabetical. And oh, this area. Yeah, you're gonna want to be real careful here. Buddy. No, buddy. No. This requires the personal touch, buddy. Yes. Irritating as it is, yes. I actually forgot that I was out of heals, as crazy as it sounds. Okay, and this is, of course, that's just what I thought. No, I'm going to, but I have no need to. It'll just let me in here. And there are quite a few enemies, as you can see. Quite a few. Oh. Nope. Haha! Okay. It is an angle, boy. Okay, how about we stop hotboxing with patient 0 in there? Come on, you know you want to rush me. Yeah, partly it is. But you know you want to jump at me and kill me in one shot. You know it. Oh. That hit, boy. You, though, I need you to come out here. Your weapon is of extreme import to me. I think that's from the fire and ice pack. No, no. Heal, heal. Yeah, I don't know if there's another reason that they... Oh, there's another one of those down here. I don't know if there's another reason why they let you open this door other than just having multiple paths in and out.
I noticed some irregularities during my last review. There seems to be significant aberrations in the payload dispersal unit. My first course of action was to inform my supervisor, considering the matter closed. But here it is again. It's infuriating. My only conclusion is there are problems down the line. Unless changes have been made and we have not been notified, which is completely unacceptable. But every time I raise the matter, here I am.
Huh.
Happy birthday, little brother. Hope you're doing okay. We haven't heard from you in a while. Is work taking over again? I know that added responsibility will take a while for you to get used to. It's not really in your nature to be the boss man. Seriously, though, we appreciate everything you're doing for us. Don't think we don't. You're always in our thoughts and prayers. Mom misses you madly, of course. Her widow pumpkin. We all miss you. Enjoy your party and the cake. You're the best. Love, Peggy.
They always do stuff like that. Why don't you want to be the boss? Not every man wants to be the person in the chair. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that they don't want to be the person in the chair all the time. Some of them are content with doing what they do, following, being led, having a commander. There's a reason why it is a military individual can lead a force of 20, 30,000 with no problems. Should have just killed you and used that energy to heal normally. Well, ain't nothing wrong with a man wanting in the chair, but you know, ease up. Just because he don't want in the chair does not mean he shouldn't be respected. As a man, you have no choice but to take the chair, depending on what it is you're doing. And it is what it is in those regards. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But beyond that, oh, masterful. Not everybody wants to be the person that somebody answers to. You want to be real careful with these dudes over here. They release that gas, and the gas isn't overly strong, but it is flammable, and that is the point. Extremely flammable. And it even lingers for a bit. Which that's just special. Even after you set it on fire, it lingers for a bit. Huh. Above me. It's either on the other side of that wall or above me. On the other side of that wall. And there's the fog of death. Ah, you. The guy everybody got upset with because he had to toe the line because his bosses would have fired him otherwise. Nope. You can hold that L, bruh. You can hold it. I'm good. Never really been a greedy man myself, you know. Right? Oh, shit. All right. Still just Mark 2s. Great. I know where I'm gonna start getting Mark 3s at if this is the case. Ah, the corroded butterfly. It's like the Yosuke butterfly, but it does corrosion damage. So acid damage over time, basically. Yep. Nope. Ah. Drone module acquired. Emergency coolant vent. Your drone vents coolant in an area right in front of you, reducing enemy movement and attack speed while they remain in the effect. That's that thing that they do where they stun you, not where they stun you, where they actually slow you down. That's what's going on there. Is that how machines will have that blue, or not blue, big machines will have that fog. That's what they're doing. It's actually freezing and slowing you down. There's pipes to this area. Un momento, por favor. What's up? Oh, okay. That's fair. I mean, you know. If you kinda got to. Okay. Huh. Wonder if this was the one I saw down that pathway when I decided, yeah, it is, when I decided to go the opposite direction. That was my own fault. That should crack the lock. Yep. Oh, we're here. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Being down there is gonna be useful, but let's slow it down. Soon, my precious, is very soon. What the? Ooh. Iframes, baby. All right. Another force regulator, which is of no real use to me right now. Would love to get in there. Just don't remember why.
You've got to knock it off. I told you last time they're watching everything we do here. Stupid stuff like that may be amusing to you, but I worked hard to get my position. And I don't want to lose it over some co-worker's attempt at humor.
Okay. No idea what he's talking about. Unless he's talking about those drones, but I highly doubt it. Somebody wants to be humorous by starting a sort of robot fighting league.
We'll achieve together.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way.
so are you to Creo, Project Resolve. This enables us to easily connect with our workplace and associates, increasing efficiency and reducing tedious, time-consuming tasks. Have a problem? Creo is right there with us. We all share the same goal. Better tomorrow and a brighter today. And we'll achieve it together.
Rewind and good man.
Creo is family. When we say that, it's more than the camaraderie we feel for our colleagues, more than Project Resolve's vision for humanity. With Creo, you become part of a whole. As every cog in a fine watch is vital to the accuracy of the piece, so are you to Creo and Project Resolve. Our neural interface enables us to easily connect with our workplace and associates, increasing efficiency and reducing tedious, time-consuming tasks. Have a problem? Creo is right there with us. We all share the same goal. Better tomorrow and a brighter today. And we'll achieve it together.
Yeah, Creo's right there with you. Can't please your wife? Oh, Creo will order you that blue chew. 25th century version. Can't please your husband? Well, Creo definitely have the access to that lube, won't they? Yeah, this is the area, and I do need to be careful here because this dude will come out here if I'm not careful.
I was joking, you know. I mean, how could I forget my white knight?
You know, you'd be surprised how many women actually make it a point to forget white knights because they're white knighting.
Well, you survived. That's better than most.
Oh, I can deal with a couple of psychos, but I have to thank you. You really helped me out there.
No problem.
So, do you have a plan, or are you just wandering around?
I haven't really thought it through. I just can't sit around doing nothing. I don't know about this blackout, but in that moment, I could feel them dying. Hundreds of them, screaming down the wire. I can't shake it. Like echoes in my skull. Like there's this voice inside of me. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but all those people. There has to be a reason why we're still here. Don't you think it's our duty to stand up and do something? Anything.
Maybe. You could also have just been the lucky ones. I am a religious person, but at the same time, I also... You need gas in your car, you need food in your belly. If you don't breathe, you'll suffocate. I mean...
I need to go. See you around.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Try not to get yourself killed when I'm gonna fight this dude. Alright. Gotta stand in the fire and the flames a little bit. The hell? Oh, what that was? Oh, was that you? Oh, perfect. I know precisely where I'm at. Yeah. Really hoping he wasn't gonna do that, because he's gonna be a problem. Oh wow, okay. That was kind of a miracle, and I'll take it. Oh, oh. Hey, buddy. I've already got your weapon, but you know, you can keep it. Sure. I'm not gonna be opposed. No. Why is it perfect? Oh, here. Yes. Why is it perfect that I ended up back here? Well, again, folks, remember, we're here on the other side of this glass with this guy. So on the other side of this glass is the new rig. Creo XO2. Prototype rig acquired. Equip this rig at the med bay to unlock more implant slots. And then we go from there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I want to go back through this way just yet. I mean, I'm not concerned about it, but there's no real need, so you know. That's the main reason I wanted to get back here. Where in the hell? Oh, okay. I'm like, where did I even come from? But yeah, that's alright. Because now we're in this area where things are about to get real uncomfortable.
Hello, my friend.
Oh shit. Woman?
I'm in need of your help again. Or rather, some of your tech scrap. I'll put it to good use. Promise.
Is it good use for me or good use for you?
You doing all right in there?
Still alive, if that counts. The dead will never know how it feels to be left behind. Left alone. But I've still got a job to do. And with your help, maybe, just maybe.
You're needing a lot of tech scrap. What did you say you were using it for?
I didn't. I don't have the words. Maybe one day. Understand, my friend. I have a score to settle.
Ugh.
Something I have to do. Because somebody has to care.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm funding this woman's revenge for some nonsensical crap. This better pan out.
I just hope I won't regret that.
You're doing the right thing. Trust me.
You and I both know I'm not. Don't play that game with me.
See you then.
You will. Be safe, my friend.
Oh, I don't doubt I'll see you again. You're gonna need more tech scrap. Yeah, we'll see what's up with her. Someone has to care, okay? About what? It's obviously, excuse me, it's obvious that somebody who matters to you was killed. That leads to the boss fight. Not going there in this episode. Matter of fact, we're just about to call it. And the reason why... Wait a minute now, wait a minute. What was the point of coming over here? Because I do not remember. Or was there a point? Anyway, well, there would have to be. There's a damn ramp. Ah! That's where this exo lift works at. I could not remember how or when, but I knew it had something to do with me coming back to this area. Velocity array. Interesting. And now I can use it. Security forces. Wait a minute. All right, I killed both of them. What the f— was that because I jumped? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Good to see you.
Let's see what we got. Finally got that last scarab piece. I am working on Mark III gear. Interesting. That weapon is Mark III. Get Mark III pieces. Okay. An arm. Hold on. Okay. Impact. I'm trying to check that one. Are they going? What the hell's going on with that? Can't check it against the other one the way I'd like. Let's see if that matters. For some unnecessary ass reason. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, it comes with more stability. I lose some elemental resistance. But overall, yeah, it's a bunch of gains. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Well, there's gotta be, my friend. There's gotta be. Oh, dodge. Funny. As you can see, big armor. Big armor. Okay, both legs can be upgraded and the Link's arm can be upgraded. Alright. Might as well use all this. Wish there was a button that used multiple at the same time, but just holding the button down still, you know, it's better than having to select them each individually. I don't even have to move to the one that's next. I just hold the button down and then wait until the screen is empty. Alright. Go over here and equip my new rig. It, of course, costs tech scrap, but that's fair. To an extent. And then, of course, I get a new outfit. And I can switch back and forth between the rig's appearance as well as the suit's appearance. And there we go. Oh, yep, it actually does give you an extra implant slot. I forgot that it does give you one immediately. So yes, that is completely worth the fact that you have to pay a little bit of tech scrap to do it. Excuse me. Reclamation, buddy? Is that the route I want to go? I really don't. Well, actually, yeah, probably not too bad of an idea. I see no real drawbacks. I don't have anything else here I want to equip. There is good stuff to equip. Don't get me wrong. Just nothing that I overly want. Okay. Too short. I think what's left. Okay. Well, folks, it's going to be the end of episode 9 of The Surge. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, and subscribe here on YouTube or both. Check out some of my other playlists. Drop a comment. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.